She hopes President Trump is assassinated. She hopes President Trump is assassinated. Did you hear me? Chapel Nadal eventually deleted the post, but a screenshot was saved and shared on Twitter. She should resign. She should be asked to step down. The Secret Service should be there in a heartbeat. To articulate that publicly like that and have that position, shameful. Shameful. You know, people think things. That's a terrible thing to think on anybody, but to articulate it, shameful. She should step down, and she should be held to the highest. But guess what? You don't hear anybody on the left condemning it. Nobody on the left right now is condemning this. Nobody. And that's shameful. If anybody did that, you think about it, folks, said that to Barack Hussein Obama, what do you think would be dominating right now? They wouldn't even be talking about Barcelona. They wouldn't be talking about Charlottesville. You see where our country's at, folks? You see why we have the problems we have? Because there is, in fact, a double standard. Can't have it both ways, folks. You can't have it both ways. Somebody writes out on Twitter, Marley, I wonder what my cousin is thinking now. He's on Trump's Secret Service detail. You have to sign up for 6 years. He did his first 4 with Obama and has 2 to go with this idiot. That's after her post. What I posted earlier, I truly believe will happen sooner, not later. Darn, now I'll probably get a visit from the Secret Service. And somebody says, no, I will. I hope Trump is assassinated. Isn't somebody else this? Again, people saying they hope, they pray. How is that any better than the neo-Nazis, folks? How is that any better? Chelsea Clinton. She has to weigh in on all of this monument talk. Chelsea Clinton. What does Chelsea say? Yes, Hillary Clinton's daughter, Chelsea, is weighing in on the controversy surrounding the reemergence of Confederate statues. And by the way, the reason she says anything is because she believes that the dynasty will continue if Mom can't get in. Many people think that Chelsea Clinton, is going to run for president one day. You imagine that? Chelsea. It's in the blood. She posted a message on her social media account, and she did it yesterday. She says, the story of Lucifer, who rebelled against God, is part of many Christians' traditions. Well, we know it's not hers. I've never been in a church with a Lucifer statue. Huh. She says, the story of Lucifer, who rebelled against God, thanks for teaching us something, is part of many Christian traditions. But I've never been in a church with a Lucifer. Clinton apparently trying to associate Lucifer's rebellion with that of the rebel Confederates in an attempt to show why Confederate status should be not allowed to remain. And the tweet has received more than 16,000 retweets, including from horror author Anne Rice, who says, excellent point, Chelsea. Really a fine point. No statues of Lucifer, no statues of Judas either. My goodness. Somebody weighs in and says, geez, you're a dumbass. Why don't you just stop? All right, that's this one. That was Dan. Dan can say what he wants to say. And then somebody says, probably not, but I'm sure you would have tried to marry into, or coerce, rather, Mary into aborting since she was a low-income unwed mother. That was a good slap. But you left church when you were 6 because you supported abortion, remember? By the way, there are many churches I lived in New York, and there's many churches and cathedrals in New York that have at least one depiction of Lucifer. Just saying. But Chelsea's brilliant. Oh, she weighed in. Thank you. I miss them clearly and will look when next in each. Still do any church statues celebrate Lucifer? We don't celebrate Lucifer. We understand where he stands for, and your mother and your father, Chelsea, have been wicked liars and have been speaking the language of Lucifer for many years. And they're hypocrites, and they are Lucifer incarnate. People will say they're looking for Lucifer, what the mark of the beast, the end times, Satan actually walking as a man. The things that the Clintons did were so evil. More dead bodies surrounding the Clinton administration than any other president in history. Don't forget that. By the way, if you're a fast foodie, you may want to stay tuned for this. There was a customer satisfaction survey that was taken to restaurants for their long-term success, and diners who are thrilled with their experience tend to become repeat visitors, while also enthusiastically recommending their experience to their friends. So anyway, this vicious cycle boosts sales and profit growth while keeping market costs to a minimum. And here's the fast food restaurants that dominated the latest annual ranking by the American Customer Satisfaction Index. Little Caesars, number 10. Pizza specialists take up 3 of the top 10 spots thanks to their focus on value and speed. Little Caesar remains high on this year's list, but also suffers from the biggest drop in satisfaction in the group, as its score dipped to 78% from 81% in 2016. And they're at number 10. Number 9, KFC, is owned by Yum Brands, has cashed in on its strong customer satisfaction levels. In fact, they helped the fried chicken titan just boost its best year of sales growth since 2012. Its 2% revenue uptick was still far below Yum's brand, Taco Bell, though, which is expected by a hefty 6% in 2016. And then number 8, Domino's, which, is that number 8? Yeah. Thanks to its delivery-powered sales growth, capital light business model, most of its locations don't have eat-in space at all, and so that dropped their price. We'll continue on with some of these rankings, which is very interesting. Some of us have no choice to go to some of these fast food. It's kind of interesting. Maybe you've experienced it and understand it, but it's kind of nice because these are real customers like you and I that go in, and we'll find out who got the highest ratings. And maybe that'll cause you to continue dining where you dine. That is For the People Consumer Alert. We'll be back right after this.
We'll help you survive this thing called life. We're for the people, for the people, for the people, for the people is there.
It's unlike anything you've ever been through in your life, man. I was driving. This kid threw a grenade at us and went right over our vehicle. It was 12 years old.
The shockwave went through my head, rattled up my brain, and left.
Danger is around you 360 degrees at all times, and you can't unlearn that.
It's impossible to describe the sacrifices these men and women have made to protect our freedoms. And the job of rebuilding their lives is massive and growing every day. Many will need the programs offered by the Wounded Warrior Project for years to come.
I didn't know what PTSD was. All I knew is I was having nightmares. And when I got released, my reintegration was go check in at the VA, man.
My first coping mechanism was use drugs. Just numb it, don't feel anything.
I was angry. I'm trying to pull myself out of that right now.
Your gift today of $19 per month will honor and empower these veterans so they can aid and assist each other.
The Wounded Warrior Project is a life raft
I can say this without question that I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for it.
Women Wear Project is the first step, getting back out into the world and reforming yourself outside of the service.
Call or go online with a pledge of $19 a month. You'll receive this Wounded Warrior Project blanket, and your gift will provide critically needed programs that rebuild lives.
That was my first feeling of actually being a part of something bigger than myself again.
Well, I lost a few really close friends overseas, and if I quit, I'm going to let them down, and I'm not about to do that.
I'm learning to face my fears head on, to trust and see what happens at the end.
It's a long process, but I had the drive and desire.
Please, call or go online with your gift right now.
For the People has a special opportunity for you. If you own a business and want to gain a national audience that is loyal and will do business with you, imagine being able to get your product and or service into the hands of tens of thousands of people each week. Sponsorship opportunities are now available at rates you can afford. Finally, the show you love with your business supporting what we do in partnership. Start running your commercials today. To contact us, go to forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. Get ready, get set for 123 Ready TV, the brand new app that everyone's talking about for your PC or Android device that allows you access to most every movie or TV show ever made. Sound incredible? Well, it is, because once you pay $19.99, that's all you pay. Just the movies and TV shows you like without the hassle. The internet streams everything already. What 123 Ready does is it finds them, then delivers them directly to you, commercial-free. There's nothing quite like it, and it's available now at forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. And before you buy 123 Ready TV, watch the video and see how simple it is to start watching all those movies and TV shows. If you like movies and TV shows but don't enjoy paying for all of them, no problem. Just pay $19.99 and start enjoying countless titles and entertaining TV better than anyone. Get your 123 Ready TV for $19.99 at forthepeopleshow.com. Just click on the store page. Some things in life need a little attention. Like a plant. If not watered, it begins to turn brown. But if watered properly, its leaves turn green again. Like a plant, For the People needs watering too. Your thoughtfulness provides sustainability for us to grow and reach our full potential. You see, For the People depends on you to broadcast this program to help inform and educate folks so you can make a difference right where you are. Grab your watering can and join us as we endeavor to make a difference in people's lives each and every day. To donate, go to forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. Just look for the watering can and water as much as you can. At For the People, our garden is full of opportunities, and planting something allows others to enjoy the benefits. At For the People, our mission is simple. Give you the news that matters with good old-fashioned common sense, mixed with a conservative point of view. Simply log on to our website at forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. Thanks for your support. We are For the People, and I am Keith Allen, your dose of common sense on a Friday. Our website's forthepeopleshow.com. You can log in anytime and become a subscriber of For the People. Information about that and how to keep For the People alive in your area, in your part of the country. It's very easy to do, and we'd really appreciate your support and your consideration. Domino's, okay, number 8. We're talking about customer satisfaction, what makes these places great when polled, and here's the results. Basically, Domino's stock has trounced the market lately, and thanks to its delivery-powered sales growth. Capital-light business model, most of its locations don't have eat-in space at all, means that more of its revenue trickles down at the bottom line. Earnings jumped a healthy 11% in its most recent fiscal year. Dunkin' Donuts saw its satisfaction score slip this year, but the chain still stayed on top of chief rival Starbucks, which didn't crack the top 10. Both coffee specialists are struggling with declining customer traffic, so breakfast fans can expect fierce competition as companies battle for breakfast market share. Chipotle Mexican Grill, number 6, slowing recovery continued this year as its satisfaction score crept up by a point, put in the 6th place. The Tex-Mex giant has been spending more cash on labor to better staff its restaurants and keep them sparkling clean. However, a new food study